All right. So, I just got done rewatching Afro Samurai, and I want to start off by saying this story, the story had so much potential to actually be a very interesting revenge story. Like if the manga just took some time with itself, or the author, then it would have been it would have had so much potential. The thing is, the problem with the manga and the anime, well, first of all, the problem with the manga is that the manga is very short. It's only 2 volumes, so that's what, 2 books. And, you know, the anime was 5 episodes because the manga is only about, it's only 2 volumes. And it's just like, because of this, because it's like a short story, and I think it was produced by like a bunch of people. It didn't have like necessarily like one author, you know, writing the series through. Um, this story had like very minis like or not minuscule, but very broad pacing issues. It was just like the pacing was. It's not necessarily that it's bad because, like I said, the anime is so short and the manga is so short that the pacing has to move super fast. It's just like it's too fast for like the viewer to consume. I would like to bring up some scenes in the anime. And I think there's like one of the biggest retcons that I would like to point out is that how I forgot the girl's name. Let me actually pull it up really quickly. But how she had to tell her his name, or tell him, the guy Afro, her name, Otsuru, or let me see, Okiku. She had to tell like him his name. Like if it wasn't her name, if it wasn't obvious enough that it was her, because not only were they childhood friends, but they watched the fireworks together. So he kind of knew that she liked fireworks, right? But in the next episode, like after she asked him to watch fireworks when they were older, right? Um, in the next episode, they flash back to where um, or no, not in the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode, they flash back to where they used to actually be like childhood friends or whatever, right? But anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, the story. It's not a like it had such a good premise, right? And it could be so interesting, but it's just like it's too short. It's just too short. And I wish like the manga was a lot longer. Like it had so much potential, man. It's just like I don't know. If you just want to watch something, like if you're bored or anything, I'm not sure if it's. Let me see. Oh, it has a video game too. Um, and the video game came out in 2009, along with the movie. There was a movie. I think it was. I think the movie like is supposed to be occurring like after the anime finished, so it's supposed to be taking place after the anime finishes. But anyways, so yeah, I just got done rewatching the anime, and it's like it really isn't bad if you think about how fast and paced it is because of how many episodes there are. There's only 5 episodes. It isn't necessarily bad, but if it was a lot longer, it would be like it could be so much better because you could actually spend time on the series. Um, it's super fast paced. It's super rushed. I can't really say more about it. I don't. I'm not gonna talk shit about the series because I like the series, but it's just like, what can I say about it? There isn't much more for me to say than it. It was just like supposed to be made as a short story. It's not necessarily rushed. The anime is rushed because the manga is only 2 volumes, so they had to fit everything into the anime. But the stories, I guess you could say it's rushed. Um, but it's supposed to be a short story. I would assume. I don't know who the author is. I'll do more research and get the details on that. But this is my rewatch on Afro Samurai, and it's not really like I can't really say much like I said, I can't say much about the series or what happened in the series because A, I don't want to spoil, and B, it's not really much going on because it's so fast paced, right? So it's just like, I mean, there's a lot going on actually. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot going on because it's so fast paced, right? But it's just like you're just gonna have to watch it yourself. I'm not gonna just spoil it for you because there's so much going on that you might as well just watch it. It's only 5 episodes, right? Um, they're just like I said, there just isn't much to say about this series other than I still like the series. I think it's funny how Samuel L. Jackson is a voice actor in this series. I was kind of happy about that. Although his character is annoying, Samuel L. Jackson is an amazing voice actor, just actor in general. He was actually he was actually pretty funny throughout the series. Um, like some of the things he said, just because it's Samuel L. Jackson saying it, just because it was him saying it. But the dialogue, I would say I want to complain about the dialogue, but then again, it's like, okay, this is a 2 volume story. It's not like Berserk where it's 37 volumes, or even Chainsaw Man where it's at least I think Chainsaw Man is about 8 volumes. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gotten them all because I haven't ordered them all yet, but I'm reading through them, and I have 4 volumes so far. But anyways, this is my rewatch, my review on Samurai, or Afro Samurai. Give it a watch if you're just bored and you don't have anything to watch. Give it a watch. It's visually pleasing, and I think you'll like it for what it is. But yeah, this story has so much potential, and although I still like the series, it fell short. I'm gonna be doing some research and maybe do another review on it, or not necessarily a review, but a closure or a follow video to this, explaining like, okay, maybe they'll write another series soon. Even though I think the manga was produced back in like 1997, I believe, or some shit. Let me see really quickly before I head off on this video. Afro Samurai. The manga published in 2008. Okay, so I was off. I think I was thinking about Helsing. Helsing was, I think, 1997. But anyways, um, yes, this is my review, and see you.